on YouTube for 30 days. We're going to go through a day-by-day experience of what's going to happen when you decide to take YouTube seriously and actually start posting. And I actually got 2 of my students monetized on TikTok, and I'm going to show you guys exactly what happens on these algorithms when you post daily. Okay? Week number 1, this is the foundation phase. Day number 1. What's going to happen day number 1? This is initial excitement mixed with anxiety. First video feels super awkward, right? You feel awkward as fuck. You'll overthink every detail, right? But you push through it anyway, okay? Day 1, whether you want to believe it or not, is probably the hardest day for most people, right? Because you think about it, and you just never do it. A lot of people have analysis paralysis, where they want to do something, but they think of everything, but they don't actually do it. Action is the most important thing. But the fact that you did day number 1 through your anxiety, you just uploaded a fucking video. I'm proud of you. Okay? Now, day number 2, what's going to happen the next day? The next day that you make content, what's going to happen is you're going to be obsessed with the algorithm. You're going to be obsessed with the views. You're going to be checking the analytics every second. And day number 2, you're going to get a slight disappointment when day 1 video doesn't blow up overnight. And then you're going to get a reality check. That reality check is this is a marathon, not a sprint. Whether you want to believe it or not, most people don't make it past day number 7. So if you're going to stay through day number 7, you're going to have a good chance on YouTube. Okay. You see 1 view, 3 views, 5 views, and you're like, oh my God, all that time I spent trying to make this video and only 1 person saw it. This is what most people just call it a wraps. YouTube isn't for me. I knew this content creation stuff was a scam. I knew it was bullshit. Right? But the people who keep moving forward, this is what you're going to experience on day number 3. Right? You're going to be like, oh my goodness. You're going to question your content strategy, which is normal. Stay committed to your niche and don't pivot yet. All right. You're going to be like, okay, I've posted 2 days now. All right. Is this, you start, what's going on? Is this shit, am I making the right videos? Are my settings on right? I got 2 videos in there. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to have 1 billion views already. Not going to happen. It's not going to happen. All right. Day number 4, after you posted 3 videos consistently, all right, what's going to end up happening is this. Day number 4, you're going to see first signs of a workflow emerging. Your filming setup and process starts to become more efficient. So the first 3 days is going to be hell, simply because you're trying to figure out so many different things at once. And this is why most people quit. You're trying to figure out when to post, what the right settings are, how to edit, how to talk on camera. You got to just take a deep breath and realize this is why most people are never successful. It's because they let the stress overcome them. They let the stress overtake them. You're going to go through stress. If it was easy, everybody could do it. But you're going to see that by day number 4, you're going to be like, wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? The first day I was acting like I was losing my mind. You know what I'm saying? But today it wasn't that bad. I was able to, still a lot of work and it's still very stressful, but I was still able to get it done. Okay. Day number 5, editing gets faster. What took 3 hours now takes 1.5. Your brain is adapting to the creation process. This is very, very important, simply because a lot of people don't understand that the difficulty of doing something new, your brain and body does not want to go through. We have to constantly beat our minds, callous our minds to want to do something hard. Your brain and your body will want to be easy. It does not want to go through challenges. So when you're trying to learn something new, man, it's not even that the thing that's so hard, is that your mind is putting up all these extra nonsense. I experienced this too as a fucking content creator that's been posting for 7 years. I experienced this myself. So don't sit up here and think that it's only you. Like whenever you're doing something new, man, you're gonna see the first 2 days, the first 3 days is gonna be it's gonna be hell on high water. Your brain is gonna be playing tricks on you. Oh man, why are you doing this? You don't need to do this anyway. You know this content stuff is for the, you don't gotta do all this. You don't gotta do all this. But by day number 5, you will see everything has gotten faster. That clip that you edited 4 days ago is gonna get so much easier to edit now. You're gonna know, damn, okay, I remember right here. This goes right here. I move my timeline like this. I cut like this. What took you 3 hours is now take you 1.5. Okay. Day number 6. What's going to happen in day number 6? Day number 6, this is going to be the first genuine comment from a stranger. The small dopamine hits your it's going to hit you though. It's going to hit you. I'm telling you, if you post 5 days in a row, you're probably going to get a comment. Nice job. I love this. Great info, or whatever it is. You're going to be like, oh, wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? It's not so bad. You're going to be like, damn, somebody actually watched this. They're going to get a first comment. Day number 7, the end of the week is going to allow you to show some improvement in your delivery. Day number 7, you're going to be like, okay, I can kind of do this. Day number 7, you're going to be less robotic, more authentic. You're not going to be thinking as much. The first 7 days, first 6 days, first 3 days, you're going to be thinking so damn much. I'm telling you, your mind is going to be playing the biggest tricks on you. Why are you doing this? This is not for you. It's just the people who make content, they're a different kind of person. That stuff is for them. You got other stuff going on. Don't forget, you got a job. You know what I'm saying? You got work. You got kids. This ain't, what made you want to do this foolishness? You don't got to do this. But by day number 7, you're going to see that you're going to be way more calm. You're going to just flow. Now, week number 2, this is the consistency challenge. Okay, the novelty has now worn off. Oh, this is where 80% quit. Those who push through will win. I guarantee you. Most people absolutely, on no circumstances, will post on day 8. And it is true why most people, 80% quit. Most people, by day number 8 of posting consistently, right, they're going to be like, oh, hell no. The excitement of posting on YouTube is gone. They're still not really getting any views. They're like, oh, my God, this shit is a waste of time. Because the thing about YouTube and content creation, and why people sleep on it, is they think that it gets easier, but you never, it only gets easier because you've gotten better. That's how content creation is. I look at content creation like the gym, right? I consider myself a very strong person. A lot of people say I'm very strong. Squat over 400 plus pounds, right? Bench almost 400 pounds, deadlift 600 pounds. I'm very strong. But no matter, me being a strong person, whenever I go to the gym and bench press, a heavy lift for me still feels heavy. Even if I feel like it or not, it still feels heavy. And that's what content creation is like. The novelty wears off, but the creative ability stays. You're still going to need to be creative. So a lot of people, they're going to give up right by day 80. They're not going to be as excited. So when it's time to press record and actually sit there and give 100% effort again, it's not as exciting anymore. Okay? Day number 9. What's going to happen in day number 9? Day number 9, right? You have your first, I don't know what to create moment, right? Push through that. Push through that with some simple content. Don't make it, do not fall for the trap of, oh, I don't know what to talk about. I don't know what to talk about. People fall for this all the time, right? Because they make 4, 5, 6, 7 videos. Now they hit this writer's block. They hit their creative block. They're like, oh man, I don't know what to post. I already posted. Then they start letting the novelty wearing off and saying, you know what, this is not for me. People got to understand that novelty is a temporary feeling. So I've always suggested to you guys, always have a content calendar. Look at what's working, right? Especially if you're new. If you've already uploaded 8 videos, your inspiration tab on YouTube will start to populate. You can literally already made and see which ones of those actually got some traction, and you can have good ideas on what to post next. Several. This is what I love about YouTube and I love about content creation. It's for the consistent. It's not for people who are lazy and they want to do it every now and then. They need things to be exciting for them to do it, right? Because that's not what's going to happen. Because you're going to reach points where you don't want to make content. It's frustrating, but you got to sit down, stand up, or whatever it is that you do, and do it. So see what has already worked. Have your calendar ready to go and just keep going. Okay? Now, day number 10, YouTube analytics is showing patterns. Pay attention. The platform is giving you cues. Exactly. Right? By day number 10, you're going to start to see, oh, that video had this much retention. That video had this. That video had this. You're going to know, okay. You're going to start to see more feedback. Because, listen, these platforms don't give a fuck about you, right? What YouTube, they want to make it difficult. Every platform does, right? They're not going to just show your fucking content to random people. You just started this shit, buddy. What the hell you think this is? They don't have no incentive to reward you with views. You got to show them that you can post on here consistently. Okay? Now, day number 11, your first content is going to outperform, right? You're going to have the first video that outperforms others by 2x. Study it obsessively. Once you're going to get, by day number 11, when you start to see the analytics pop up, you're going to see, okay, there's a video that I did that was something was about this video. Something about this video did more than the other videos. I don't know what the hell it was. That's the video you got to go in. You got to go rewatch. Rewatch that motherfucker. Rewatch the video. See how your delivery was. Maybe you were excited. Maybe you shot it in the day. Maybe you shot it at night. Something went on in that video that you need to try and replicate. Okay? Next. Let me see. Which color am I missing? Okay, we're back here. Content creation, day number 12, starts feeling like a habit rather than a chore. By day number 12, you're now 4 days in past what most people quit from. Most people already gave up. They already quit. So now you're starting to feel like, okay, this ain't that bad, bro. You know what I'm saying? It ain't impossible, right? By day number 12, you're going to start to feel like, okay, I can do this now. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that complicated. I can get it done. Right? Day number 13, you'll notice specific audience retention patterns. Adjust your hook, intro, and approach. You start to see now, by after 12 days of posting, that there are things that your audience likes about you making content. There are specific words or phrases that you say that make people want to keep watching. Pay attention to that. Experiment with different hooks, right? Different intros. See what's making them stay, because you got to get them to stay past the first 3 minutes. Okay? Day number 14. Listen, we're at the 2-week milestone. The 2-week milestone is going to bring clarity on what your audience responds to versus what you thought they actually wanted. This is going to be happening with every single niche. Every single niche, people are going to, you're going to come into it thinking that they want things a certain way, but they're going to want something a certain way. People are going to tell you what they want from your videos. By day number 14, you're going to have a very good idea. Week number 3, this is the growth phase. The algorithm recognition begins, right? It's only after about 14 or 21 videos does the algorithm even start to care to start to show your videos to some people. But by this time, most people have already quit. That's why they never make it. That's why they never make it. I've gotten 3+ YouTube channels monetized. I'm not a newbie at this shit, right? Algorithm recognition begins. Your videos start appearing in recommending feeds. You've now shown on a consistent basis. Remember, that's what they care about. They want your channel to bring people back. That's the whole goal. The reason why you see some creators always get views and some creators never get views is because YouTube knows when this person posts, people watch. That's who they reward. This person puts time and effort into their content. People come back. People come back. We can run ads to these people in the future, which will mean we make more money. That's what they care about. Day number 16, you'll experience your first creative breakthrough. Ideas will start to flow more naturally now. You will start to be able to, what's going to happen by day number 16? You will see that, okay, you can start to say, okay, I know that video, this video won't do that well. This video won't do that well. This video will do that well. You will start to get a knack for it, okay? Day number 17, what you're going to experience, right? You're going to experiment with you're going to start to want to try different shit. You're going to experiment with a slightly different format. And the platform, right, rewards creators who test boundaries. So by this point, you've been doing something a certain way for so long, right? And what you're gonna start to get confident to say, maybe let me try it this way. Let me try it this way. And the platform will always reward that because they want you to consistently innovate to keep your audience coming back. Day number 18, you're going to experience your first subscriber milestone. If you've been posting and you've been trying to get better, right? By no means is, oh, you're going to just be posting for 17 days in a row and just throwing shit at the wall. Or worse, you just made 17 bullshit ass videos and you scheduled them and you now think that your ass is going to be getting this milestone by day 18. No, you have to study your videos. You have to try to get better every single video. So by day number 18, your first genuine subscriber milestone is going to happen. It might be 10, it might be 50, it might be 100, depending on whatever niche you're in. If I can guarantee you, the people who take days number 1 through 17 seriously, you might be closer to 100 than you are to 10. Because if you're trying to get better every single day, you will see a lot of patterns very, very quickly. Okay. Day number 19, you'll start seeing repeat commenters, the beginning of your community. This is important. This is important because these are the people who are going to help your shit blow. Okay. You're going to start to see the same people comment. They start to watch you more consistently because the way YouTube works, got a video, you post several videos, the person who watched that last video, YouTube is naturally going to recommend them your next video. So the beautiful thing about consistency is as long as you can remain consistent, the people who have rewarded your YouTube will keep showing it to them. Now it's up to you to make this content better, but at least it's going to give them that recommendation. So you will start to see people that are watching your shit more consistently. Okay. Day number 20, okay? Day number 20. Day number 20, your content quality visibly improves, right? Right now, what you want to do is you want to compare day 20 to day number 1. You'd be like, God damn, that was me day 1. You were muffling and rumbling over your words. You were just all over the place. Day number 20, you sound way more calm. You're getting straight to the point, okay? Day number 21, the 3-week mark brings confidence in your voice and messaging. Imposter syndrome fades. Imposter syndrome is why a lot of people never make it in content creation. All right, simply because they don't believe that they're supposed to be doing this. And that's because they lack confidence. They have not been doing it. You feel like an imposter. But when you've done this shit for 20 days in a row, 21 days in a row, you're going to start feeling like an imposter. I've been making content since 2018. You know what I'm saying? That shit was gone a long time ago. Okay. And then week number 4, this is good. This is the breakthrough phrase. Okay. Day number 22, your content creation time is going to cut in half. What once took a day or even 2 sometimes, now it takes hours. You're going to be thinking of topics, ideas, video, edit in a matter of hours. It's not going to take you long to sift through the process anymore. Okay. Day number 23, your first viral moment, right? A video that gets 3 to 5x average views. If you're getting better every single day, what you're going to see is something spectacular happen at this day, right? You're going to see a video start off 1 out of 10. This is when you're going to see this ranks 1 out of 10. This is your top viewed video. You're going to be like, whoa, what's going on with this video? It's the consistency, man. It's the consistency. Day number 24, your channel analytics show consistent growth patterns. You're no longer starting from 0 each upload. Now, what the beautiful thing is, this is why people who don't make content consistently are hurting nobody but themselves. When you're uploading consistently, the algorithm can compare your videos. I always say YouTube is your best friend. YouTube will do a lot of the work for you, but you have to give them a shot to. At day number 24, you're going to be like, hold up. You literally see a tab that says, this is growing my audience. I can show y'all what that looks like. Let me see if I can show y'all what that looks like. All you got to do is go to your channel, go to studio, go to analytics, go to audience, and right here, this is what it's going to start looking like. Videos growing your audience. All right. This is unbelievable because now it starts to tell you, wait a minute, we can compare now. I've been uploading every fucking day almost for like almost 3 months. Now I'm starting to slow down a little bit because I want to make the videos even better. Right. But I know this shit. That's why I've been able to grow my main YouTube channel over 600,000 followers. This current channel, by the time you're watching this, almost 6,000 followers. I know how this game goes. Day number 25, your first collaboration opportunity emerges. The network effects begins. So this is going to be where you start to see people comment on your videos. Hey man, your channel remind me of this person. Your channel, you're going to start to see a lot of that. You remind me of this person. You remind me of this person. I love watching your channel and this person's channel. Your audience and YouTube will do a lot of the work for you. You're gonna be like, who's this person that these people keep commenting? Right? You're gonna be able to go search and say, oh, this person makes more similar content like me. Day number 26, your thumbnail and title game has dramatically improved. Your CTR increases now by 20 to 30 to 40%, right? Sometimes even 50% from your first videos, right? Your CTR in the beginning sucked. Your CTR in the beginning, not great at all. CTR is your click-through rate. Like why people are clicking or not clicking your videos. Okay? By this time, you know exactly what thumbnails are going to hit. You know what titles are going to hit. And you know why they're going to hit. Okay? Day number 27, you're now going to be developing an intuitive understanding of your audience. You can predict what will resonate. When you're consistent, right? The beautiful thing about consistency is that you get to know what your audience is going to like and not like. You can start to predict it. Okay, I know, like it's to the point now where if I'm making a video, I know I can like think about phases of which part my audience will like and not like. That's the beautiful thing about the consistency. Day number 28, the compound effect starts to kick in. Your daily average views double compared to week 1. This is what most people never realize about content. It's compounding. Your views compound. I've been making YouTube videos for 5-6 years. And guess what? Your income starts to be reoccurring. Right? Recurring, my bad, not reoccurring. Recurring. Reoccurring, it occurs again. Recurring means the money that you make and your views compounding, it starts to be. So let me give you an example, right? If you make 10 grand, if you get to the point where you make 10 grand a month, this is why it's so beautiful, right? I've made over $500,000 on YouTube. No kidding, right? You don't believe me? I can go to my analytics on my main channel. I'm not making this shit up. Look at this. 517,000 since 2018. Told you guys, I've been making content since 2018 on YouTube. Right? I'm praying that shows. Okay, here we go. I've been making content since 2018 on YouTube. I've earned over $500,000. When you get to 10K a month on YouTube, it's easier next month for you to make another 10K. It's easier for you to stay at 10K. You know why? Because your views are compounding. YouTube is an evergreen system. What this means is the videos you upload today, they're still getting views tomorrow, the next day. And those things all accumulate to your income. Literally, YouTube's game is consistency and effort. How consistent can you be with your effort? If you're not doing that, why would they reward you? So that's the game. And day number 30, right? I mean, day number 29, you'll map out your content strategy for the next 30 days with absolute clarity now. Now you know, okay, I know exactly how this shit goes. I can run this. I can do this consistently. Okay? And then day number 30 is going to bring the realization, the beautiful realization. Final day brings the realization that you've built something valuable, not just content, but skill and audience. You're now going to know how to talk to a group of people and get them to listen to you. And that's what I've been doing for over the last six going on 7 years now. I've done this shit on several channels. If you're a guy right now watching this and you found value in this video and you believe you're a hard worker and you can get it done as well, I help men build their personal brand to 10K and up in a month, right? Guys who are career-minded, goal-minded, guys who want to make money, escape their 9 to 5. If you want some help with building your personal brand and you want to be handheld on how to do so, click the link in the chat, man. Pin comments, man. Apply for the inner circle. Let's see if I can help you out. But if you follow this, bro, I guarantee you're going to experience these things through 30 days. All right, man. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video. I'll get back with you guys next time.